what I have here is some wheatgrass juice powder, organic grade. You can find this at your local health food store. You can find it at Whole Foods. You can buy it online. This bottle right here is turning out to be about a 2 month supply. Um, and the serving size is a little bit over a teaspoon. I just go ahead and use a tablespoon, so this probably won't actually make it the whole 2 months for me, because it's supposed to be 60 servings in here. So this probably won't make it the whole 2 months for me because I don't just make shots. I make kind of like a tonic, and so I use a little bit more wheatgrass to make it a little bit stronger. So basically, what I do, this stuff is a powder. It's important that when you buy this or when you try to get a wheatgrass powder, you make sure you get one that is a juice powder. Basically, what the difference is you'll see a lot of wheatgrass powders out there, and they are cheap, and so they might be attractive to you, but they actually grind up the whole plant and make a powder with it instead of actually juicing it first and then dehydrating that juice and making a powder out of that juice. The difference is when you grind up the whole plant, the nutrients are not broken down, due to the fiber content in the actual wheatgrass. So you're going to be consuming a lot more fiber, but it's going to be harder for your body to actually get to the nutrients. As you know, juicing fruits and vegetables is going to give you the highest concentration of the nutrients in there without giving you any of the extra fiber that you don't necessarily need. That's probably going to end up washing away some of those nutrients in your digestive tract before you can actually absorb them. So now, anyway, I also have here a bottle just to kind of show you guys. You can see the powder is kind of floating around on top. I haven't shaken it up yet. Usually I would put this in my little BPA free sports bottle, reusable bottle that I have, and shake it up and take it with me. But I'm trying to move out a little bit quick this morning, so I just go ahead and dumped it into this water bottle. So as you can see, it's really green. Like I said, I make it pretty strong. So it's really green. It's like very deep, dark green. You can see it. As far as the taste of this stuff, it tastes really grassy. Um, it's wheatgrass, so it probably tastes exactly how you would expect it to. It tastes really grassy. It tastes like um, this is how I always explain it to people. So when you freshly mow a lawn and you have all of those grass clippings and that strong grassy smell that you smell when you're done mowing the lawn and you actually can almost taste it. That's pretty much what this is going to taste like. So as far as the taste, it takes some getting used to. It's quiet. It's kind of an acquired taste. But once you're probably, I say, a couple weeks in to something like this, drinking it every day, it is going to become kind of delicious to you. You might look forward to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I like it though. It's good. Anyway, so basically, like I said, I've been drinking this stuff for um, over a month. Over a month now. I've been drinking it every day. Um, and so I'll tell you guys like some of the reasons why I drink it every day, and then we'll get into some of the effects and the benefits of drinking it every day. So I drink it every day because of the amount of nutrients that it has in it. Wheatgrass has an incredible amount of nutrients. There's a lot of people that will say things like 1 ounce or one shot of wheatgrass has the nutrients of over 2 pounds of raw leafy greens. I know that most people nowadays do not eat enough vegetables, especially men. Um, I know a lot of men that pretty much just eat like really crappy food. They don't eat vegetables like at all. Some of them, like they just don't eat vegetables, which is really bad. So if you're one of those people that don't eat vegetables at all, then maybe you need to try drinking wheatgrass every day, because it's gonna give you all those nutrients that you're missing out on: zinc, iron, magnesium, things like that that you're missing out on by not consuming vegetables. So I would advise men who are trying to increase their uptake of these vitamins and minerals, and they do not eat enough vegetables, to try some wheatgrass. A lot of people will say, well, hey, why don't you just take like a multivitamin? This stuff is pretty much like my multivitamin. I don't take any vitamins because I believe that they don't get absorbed properly into the body. And if you've ever taken any vitamins, be it in pill form or gummy form or whatever, you'll immediately notice that you're gonna piss out most of whatever it is that's in those pills. Is gonna make your pee very strong. So clearly, your body is not making the most of whatever those vitamins are. I mean, that's just me listening to my body. You could just tell that right off the bat. Um, so this stuff actually has 65% of your vitamin K, 20% of your iron, 3% daily value of potassium, vitamin A it has in it, and that's just not to mention all of the other amino acids, antioxidants, and things like that that are going to come from drinking such a chlorophyll heavy drink. And I mentioned chlorophyll. Chlorophyll actually oxygenates the body, and this is also a very alkalizing drink and an alkalizing thing to eat. Most fruits and vegetables, when you consume them, they're going to alkalize your body. Um, as they're digested, uh, they're going to decrease the chance for you to develop acidosis, which I think that a lot of people probably are verging on having a condition of at least mild acidosis, because they consume nothing but processed foods and processed meats, sugars, and things like that that um, put an acidic load on your body. Now, your body and your blood tries to maintain a neutral, I believe it's slightly alkaline. Your body tries to maintain in terms of the pH level in your blood and in your body. And so, of course, the foods you eat uh, play a big part of that and how they get digested. And as I said, most foods, most processed foods, meats, sugars, things like that, um, be it your simple sugars or your complex sugars, um, they're all gonna have an acidic effect when they go inside your body and digest. So by drinking something like this every day, is decreasing the load on your body that you're putting it through, um, by actually giving you a chance to alkalize yourself. Now, I drink this stuff first thing in the morning. I drink it on an empty stomach. Right now, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I usually wake up at this time every day, regardless of what I have going on. It's just my body. I don't sleep too much unless something's going on, unless I'm sick, I'm really fucking tired. Anyway, um, so I think it's good to drink this on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. I was actually going to try drinking some at night too, just to see if that makes any extra difference for me. But it's been pretty good with just having it as a breakfast beverage in the morning. Now there are some mornings that I will actually, as you saw, I mixed the powder with water. But there are some mornings where I will either make a shake, like I have some bananas, and I'll make a nice little smoothie with bananas. I'll put a little bit of lime or lemon juice in there as well. Um, Limes and lemons, even though they're acidic in nature, when they actually digest in the body, they are alkalizing. So pretty much any fruits and vegetables are. So I'll make a little shake with that just to increase the calories on this. If I'm, pretty if I'm gonna be like out and about, like if I'm doing PT, if I'm doing some exercise or something, I might need more calories than just the wheatgrass and the water, because this really uh, serves as like a tonic, and it doesn't have a real caloric value to it. So if you just drink this as breakfast, it's not going to sustain you for hours. You're probably going to end up hungry real soon. So what I'll do is, like I said, I'll make a little shake with it. I'll put the wheatgrass in there. Um, Sometimes I'll mix the wheatgrass, the tablespoon or teaspoon and a half of wheatgrass into uh, some unsweetened almond milk. Um, the thing about mixing it with other things is that I don't believe that your body is going to be able to uh, concentrate on digesting and breaking down the wheatgrass itself. You're creating uh, a much more complex uh, task for your digestion to actually go ahead and break down the wheatgrass itself. That being said, I've talked about some of the, what wheatgrass has in it, the type of wheatgrass you can look for, how to consume it. I'm going to talk about the benefits now. When I first started drinking wheatgrass, I did not drink it every day. I would just drink it every once in a while, and I noticed that it did give me more energy when I drank it. Um, Pretty much on days that I drank wheatgrass, I did not feel the need to drink coffee. My energy levels were consistent and streamlined. Whereas when you drink a coffee, you kind of get a jolt for a couple hours, and then it's gone. And you probably have a sugar crash because coffee has a ridiculous amount of sugar in it if you drink your coffee the way most people I know drink their coffee. Also, when you're drinking coffee, you're consuming dairy if you add cream or milk to it, which me personally, my body does not do well with dairy. So I'm pretty much like lactose intolerant. That shit screws my stomach up. Um, so immediately you're going to notice that you have more energy. Since I've been drinking uh, the wheatgrass tonics every morning, I do not feel the need to drink coffee. I very rarely drink coffee over the last um, month and a half of drinking wheatgrass every single morning. I've probably had a total of 2 or 3 coffees. Um, so I just really just don't even drink coffee. And at the point of me drinking coffee now, I just drink it pretty much purely for the taste. Um, so yeah, I was just drinking coffee for the actual taste. Now, some of the other benefits that you're gonna notice from drinking this every day is you are going to have very much clearer skin. Like your skin is definitely going to clear up. A lot of people believe that this stuff has detoxifying benefits to it due to the amount of antioxidants and the chlorophyll of wheatgrass. So you may notice that your skin is actually going to clear up. And I pretty much do like over the past 30 days. Normally I have pretty like clear skin, like I don't get breakouts and stuff like that too much. But I did notice that my skin was a little bit more clear. Your nails, your hair is you might notice a difference in your nails and hair as well. The number one thing that I would say that I noticed from drinking this every day is my digestion became much more regular and consistent. So it helped with that. Um, I think it's a lot of the things that you'll notice from drinking wheatgrass every day are things that you can kind of feel and not necessarily things that you'll see, as in like, your skin getting clear and stuff like that. You'll definitely feel. So that's been really good. Um, this is something that I think that people should definitely try making a habit. If not just for the benefit of making sure that you get your extra vitamins that you need in your diet. And also to alkalize your body from all the processed foods that I can guarantee uh, 90% of us are consuming on a daily basis. So um, try it out. Tell me what you guys think. Um, it's such a habit to me now that I feel kind of like off if I walk out the door without making one of these drinks. Um, so, it's something that I just have to do every day. Um, but that's my experience with drinking wheatgrass every day for 30 days. I'm going to continue doing it. Like I said, I may even mix it up and start doing it more than once a day because I love the stuff so much and it's so good for you. You can't really OD on something that's organic um, and that God put here for us to enjoy and for to help us keep healthy. So that's the deal with the wheatgrass. A couple other things I want to mention real quick, especially for females. I always speak from my perspective of, as a man on these things. And, I talked about how like men don't eat a lot of vegetables and stuff like that. Um, a lot of females struggle with their iron content, especially, if they tend to have heavy periods and stuff like that, or even irregular periods that don't come on as regular as they should. And a lot of doctors will tell you that it could have to do with your iron levels or your nutrient levels in general, because um, that puts a definitely it definitely puts a strain on a woman's body, um, and it creates extra nutrient dependency. Um, the menstrual cycle. This stuff is definitely gonna help with that because it has so much iron in it, and so many nutrients in general. So it's a drink that's definitely good for everyone, regardless of your sex. It's something that you should try out and get into wheatgrass. It's gonna help you out. Um, Anyways, like I said, that's all I have to say about the wheatgrass. Tons of benefits. You guys can Google wheatgrass and YouTube. There's a bunch of YouTube videos out there. But I just want to let you guys know my experience with drinking wheatgrass for over a month and how great it's been to me. Um, Anyways, that's all I got. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you like and subscribe, and share this video. Get people out there to get on this wheatgrass challenge. It's not even a challenge. It's just do it. Like it's just something that's good to do. Um, Anyways, don't talk to me unless it's about wheatgrass or topics I covered in prior videos.